Tonight, your cat is going to ignore you completely. It's just going to sit there, staring at the wall, not listening to a single word you say. And you'll probably laugh about it. Say something like, typical cat. But here's the strange part. The CIA once spent $20 million trying to prove you wrong. Because in the middle of the Cold War, some of the smartest scientists in America decided cats could be trained to spy on the Soviet Union. Picture Washington, D.C. in the 1960s. Tensions with the Soviets are at a boiling point. Everyone is trying to listen in on everyone else. Bugged phones, hidden microphones, spies in every hotel lobby. And then someone at the CIA notices something odd. Outside a Soviet compound, there are cats everywhere, wandering around, sitting near windows, getting close to conversations no human spy ever could. No one pays attention to a cat. That's the whole point. So the CIA's engineers had an idea. What if the cat wasn't just wandering by accident? What if it was carrying a microphone? This wasn't a joke or a rumor. It was a real program, run by the CIA's own Science and Technology Division, and it had a name: Operation Acoustic Kitty. Here's what they actually did. A veterinary surgeon opened up a cat and placed a microphone inside its ear canal. A small radio transmitter went in at the base of the skull. A thin wire antenna was threaded through its fur, running all the way down its tail. Batteries were fitted inside its body to power the whole thing. Think about that for a second. Decades before smartphones, before anyone had shrunk a microchip down to the size of a fingernail. And these engineers were trying to build a walking, breathing surveillance device out of a house cat. Former CIA insider Victor Marchetti later described the result bluntly. He called it a monstrosity. The plan was simple on paper: release the cat near a target, let it wander close, the way cats always do, and listen in from a van parked down the street. But there was one problem nobody could engineer around. Cats don't take orders. The CIA spent years trying to train their cat to walk a specific path and stay near specific people, and the cat, being a cat, mostly did whatever it wanted instead. It would wander off the second it got hungry. So the CIA went back into surgery, again, just to try to override that instinct too. Imagine the debriefing room. Grown adults, some of the top minds in American intelligence, standing around arguing about how to make a cat listen to instructions, and losing. By 1967, after years of surgery, training, and testing, the CIA finally admitted defeat. Their own internal memo said it plainly. The environmental and security factors made the technique impractical for real intelligence work. In plain terms, it just didn't work. And here's the part most people get wrong. For decades, the popular version of this story ended with tragedy. A cat released into the world only to be killed almost immediately by a passing taxi. It's a dramatic ending. It's also, according to at least one former senior CIA technical officer, not what actually happened. The CIA simply retrieved the cat and removed its equipment, and the program shut down on paper, not on the street. So instead of a tragic final mission, Operation Acoustic Kitty just faded away. $20 million spent, quietly closed, records mostly destroyed. And somewhere out there, an ordinary house cat kept living its ordinary life. Completely unaware, it had briefly been one of the most expensive secret agents on the planet. Which brings us back to tonight, your cat ignoring you on the couch. Turns out the CIA already learned that lesson the hard way. You can hand a cat the most advanced surveillance technology money can buy, you still can't make it care about your mission.